vinyl community. Mike from Mike Guitar Player 07 here, coming at you live with another vinyl record video. And today, I got this package in the mail. Now, I believe this individual put their last name on the package, so I'm not sure if I don't know the person's last name. So I believe I know who this VCLT is from. So I wanted to open it on package, or on camera, excuse me. So I want to make sure that they get the proper credit they deserve, because I am expecting something from the person who I think this is, and a few others. So based on the location is why I'm guessing who it is. But I've pre-scored it and just gotta kind of open it the rest of the way. Or maybe not. I didn't score it enough. There we go. So I'm hoping there's a note in here just in case, you know. Oh, yes, it is who I thought it's from. So it's from Earhead 6, Bo, for those who don't know. And I did a live stream a couple weeks back, and we're just having a normal conversation, just talking on the live stream. I performed some songs on guitar, I just talked records, the whole 9 yards. And then something got mentioned. We were just pulling out some random records. They were asking for random bands, this, that, and the other thing. And the Yardbirds were, I think Bo is the one who asked for the Yardbirds, and that's who this package is from, so I'm glad I got it right. And it's one of those bands I've been wanting to check out, but just haven't. So he said, send me your address at my email. I need to send you some Yardbirds. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he sent. And then I haven't read the note yet. I just saw it signed Bo, so I'm glad I got it right. Ooh, okay. I have seen this one. I don't know. I've seen it. It's just not one I've seen often. But this is a Yardbirds, I believe it's called Roger the Engineer. Is there a... And it looks like it's an import. It says Gem Imports. Let me see. Yeah, this is... You don't see that label in the United States, so this is definitely this is a UK pressing, and the Yardbirds are from the UK if I'm not mistaken, so that's awesome. Now I know, or I'm almost positive, Jimmy Page was in the band at one point, I believe. This looks like it's from 1966. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I know that the Yardbirds, so, as did many bands of this time, sometimes had multiple personnel changes, and the Yardbirds, I believe, were one of them, so I'm very much so looking forward to checking that out. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Alright, well, one of my newest albums that became a Grail to own on my list of Grails, it's like the last one, it's the most recent one I determined I need this ASAP. And it's freaking Fear itself. Oh man, you don't know how excited I am for that. I'm excited for both of them, but this one, I just streamed this for the first time because I have a whole bunch of albums that people recommend me before I start writing down in a notebook the list of albums and all that stuff. I used to make playlists on Spotify of the album. And this one I finally listened to a couple weeks back. And holy crap. It was really timely because I don't know the name of this female vocalist on this album, but her vocals are as if Grace Slick from Jefferson Airplane and Janis Joplin combined into one, which is fantastic. I loved every moment of it. And it has like this bluesy vibe. And this is on Dot Records. And this is a US pressing, okay. I don't know where Fear itself is, where the group is from, but based on its sound, I assume the San Francisco, California area. Like the Grateful Dead, and as I mentioned, Jefferson Airplane and all that stuff. Bo, you really... I mean, I was thrilled that you were finally sending me some I shouldn't say finally, I'm glad that you were sending me some Yardbirds because they're one of those bands who I've been wanting to check out and just haven't yet. But man, you did fantastic with this, man. I'm telling you. Holy moly, this is exciting. I've been wanting this album for only a couple weeks, but I've been dying to get to a record store to search for it, and now I get to listen to it while quarantined. So, thank you so much, man. This is killer. Let's see what we got in the no. Mike, the Yardbirds is like a 1970s press, I think. It came out originally in 66. Okay, so that explains the 66 in the back. And it's actually interesting because it has the P in the circle, which is the sound recording copyright. So, yeah, that makes perfect sense if it's a 70s press. I wouldn't have known the difference until I put it into Discogs, but all right, good to know. 1970s press, I think. It came out originally in 66, and Fear Itself is an original. That's an original? Oh my goodness. That's an original Fear Itself? Oh, I'm most certainly going to be enjoying this. I'm telling you. You have definitely struck gold with this, man. I'm telling you. So, as I said, I believe this is Roger the Engineer is the name of this album. This is one of the least common ones I think that I've seen in the VC, but I've heard very good things about it. So I've actually heard great things about all Birds albums, so I'm looking forward to it. And then Fear Itself, as I said, holy moly, that is beautiful. And an original pressing, oh, thank you so much, Bo. So if you guys don't know who Bo is over at Earhead 6, his link will be down below. Thank you guys for watching. Keep on spinning that wax, and I'll see you in the next vinyl record video. Boy, am I excited.